All right. Step 2 of the process. You give yourself space to deal with those emotions and whatever has come up by step 1. And then we move on to step 2, when you feel ready. This is a self-paced healing modality. And so in this step, you've got space in your worksheet, and the instructions will tell you that you're going to look at the event, see if you can encapsulate that into a sentence. What is this incident about to you?
And I'm assuming we're here, right?
Uh-huh.
Clear.
Step 2 in your journal. Absolutely. So it's the second page in your journal. And so that summarize it is what was significant for you in that event. Sometimes it's the same thing as your title, but if there's some importance to that for you, you'll be summarizing that in just a little short sentence. Take the whole story and put it in a 1-sentence summary. And then from there, you're going to be looking at what are the values?
Okay, yeah.
What are the values that the other people in this exhibited? And some of that is speculation based on what you saw. If someone yelled at you, the value may be, I have the right to speak to someone, and yell at them or speak to them disrespectfully. That's the lived value. So you're going to identify the lived values from your story, whether you agree with them or not. Because part of this is seeing which of the values you didn't agree with. Your value about death and dying is significant.
Yes.
Expecting your dad to be here. Speculating to see your children grow up. I expected my dad to be here to see my children grow up. And he died.
Yeah.
My expectation was that. Well, do you have any other values about death? I believe that you die when you die. When your time is up, you go. Ooh, those values might be in confliction, but we put them down anyway.
Okay.
And then we take time and look at the losses. What are the losses from this experience? So values, losses, and then the last part is, and then what did I do? How did I respond?
Okay.
Behavior and thoughts of my response. And then we stop. We just stop one step at a time. Any questions about that step of the process?
I guess the expectations got me, my values got me confused a little bit. And I'm sure my values there are my values. I just want to kind of just make sure I'm in the ballpark since they pronounced my daddy dead. I'm using that, right?
Uh-huh.
That's going to be the subject of it all for me. So I'm thinking we live, but everybody dies, maybe.
It's value.
We live, but everybody dies.
Sometimes it comes from faith.
Okay.
When you die, you go to heaven, or God decides when you die, or divine providence knows how many days you have, or those are values. And the way we sometimes speak it in real life, what should have happened? What should have happened? In your mind, what should have happened? I didn't expect him to die today, that day.
Right.
Because we're talking this in past tense.
Right. No, I did not expect him to die. I expected him to die, but not, like you said, right then.
So your expectation, I didn't expect him to die then, and then he does.
Right.
Your expectations were shattered.
And then as far as the losses, for me, is I lost my dad. So, okay, I just want to make sure I got those. Okay.
And what else did you lose?
Oh, man, I lost a support system. I lost the grandfather to my daughter. I lost Hughes. So
you can imagine there's quite a few things that may come up in situations. It's not just one thing. I lost my dad.
Right.
What other losses? Maybe your dad was your fishing buddy. I don't know. Maybe it was your dominoes or cards buddy. Right. I don't know. Whatever those losses, spending time thinking about that.
Okay.
What did I lose from this situation happening? The past, I can't undo it, but what did I lose? Let's be honest. And that is step 2.